This is Jason Curtis. He's been brought in for carrying out a murder at the request of his former stepdaughter. When Rachel Moore was told that she would have to share partial custody of her daughter with her ex-boyfriend, Colby Vinson, Rachel couldn't take it. Almost immediately, she began texting with Curtis in the hope that he would eliminate the problem. Curtis was more than willing and took a 5-hour drive to lie in wait outside of Vinson's apartment. When Vinson returned from picking up groceries with his daughter, Curtis shot him in the face and left his body and the small child in the parking lot.
All right. So the reason we're here is there was a warrant put out for your arrest, all right, for the murder of Colby.
Colby Vinson.
Vincent. All right. Does that name even sound familiar to you?
No.
All right. You have a stepdaughter, Rachel, correct?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a stepdaughter named Rachel?
Yes.
Okay. What was Rachel's ex-boyfriend?
Okay, I didn't know his name. I've never met him.
All right, so this incident, obviously, I mean, you've been given some details, happened on Sunday, this past Sunday. Can you tell us where you were at all day?
Yeah, I was at home most of the day.
Okay. Was anybody home with you?
My wife.
Okay. Can she verify that?
Yeah.
All right. So she would have no problems if we went to ask her?
No. She's at work.
Okay. Do you know where she works at?
In Huntsville.
Okay.
I don't know the name of the place. It's a real estate place. But
That's
I mean,
Huntsville.
I don't really want to answer any questions till I know what's going on. I mean, I know Rachel was having trouble with something about custody, but I ain't had nothing to do with that family in 10, 15 years.
What do you know about the custody stuff?
All I know is that Rachel and him didn't want him to have the baby, and I don't know what happened.
They're just arguing over the baby?
Yeah.
Did Rachel tell you that, or was it her mom?
Rachel.
Okay.
I don't talk to Kristen much. I
Okay.
haven't talked to her since my dad's funeral. It's been years ago.
Okay. Well, obviously, as we said, Colby was found dead, and there was a murder placed out for your arrest. I know you said you were here on Sunday, and your wife can verify. I mean, I'm just gonna put it out there. You're lying. I can tell.
I was home that morning.
Because we already talked to your wife.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
we did go to Florida.
Okay. And what time did you guys go to Florida?
I don't remember what time of the day it was. Is that around lunchtime, I guess?
Okay. And then where exactly in Florida did you go?
We went to Navarre. I lived there 18 years. I got friends there.
Okay. Did you see any of them while you were down there?
Just a couple.
Okay. Do you know their names?
Rob that works at Navarre Liquor Store.
Where's that at?
Right by Publix.
Okay, next to Stripes?
Yeah.
That one? Okay.
It's been one of my hangouts
Okay.
when I lived there.
After visiting Rob, where'd you go after that?
Then Angela went across to the beach for a while.
Navarre Beach?
Yep. And we just rode around and seen some other sites. I showed her where I used to live, some of the houses I built back in there.
Where'd you used to live?
I lived at Blackjack,
Okay.
Christie.
How far, or when did you move from Blackjack? Did you go from Blackjack to here?
No, I had a room over, I had a house over on that East River Drive for a while.
Okay.
But I ain't lived in Florida. God, I don't know. In a while.
Okay. After you visited the houses and everything like that?
How many years do you think it's been since you moved from Florida?
3
years?
Yeah. I moved back here when my dad died. Then we went by several places where I built houses on the beach, island houses, and just showing her. And
What time would you guys say you left Florida to come home?
I don't remember exactly what time it was we left. I know we didn't get home till about 4 in the morning.
When you left Florida, was it the sun still up, or was it kind of was it dark out?
It was getting dark, yeah.
At any point in time, did you guys go to dinner or anything like that?
No.
No. Yeah. Didn't go by like you know where Johnny Houston's is, right? Johnny Houston.
stomped all
Over
over
by
the
the
street.
Tom Bum,
Yeah.
that new restaurant. Yeah, I don't think we went by it.
You did or didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
I
Okay.
think I stopped at that Tom Thumb for something.
Okay. Do you know around what time that was?
Not really. I don't
Was it still light out?
think it was about dusky dark when I was over in that area.
Okay.
Something like that.
Did you guys stop at any stores? I mean, other than Tom Thumb and the liquor store?
Oh, we stopped at Tom Thumb in Milton and then no, I don't think so.
So what time do you think you stopped at Publix? Or I'm sorry, not Publix, the liquor store by Publix. What time do you think that was?
That's when we first got into the Juarez.
And what time do you think, just estimate what time you think that was?
That's what I was trying to think what time I left my house. I think we got in the bar around 6, somewhere around there, afternoon.
Okay. Is there any other reason why you went to that liquor store or that area?
Yeah, because I get 2 of my bottles for $22 or $21. Where here you can get 1 for $18.50. It's a lot cheaper there. No, that's just where I always went.
That's the first time I ever heard of Florida being cheaper than.
The cigarettes are cheaper here, but alcohol's cheaper in Florida.
Jason, do you think it's a weird coincidence that we're up here talking to you? I mean, I don't want you to
Not
place.
really, not after everything that was going on.
You don't think it's a surprise that we're up here
Not
talking
really.
to you?
No, not for something like that, I wouldn't.
What do you mean for something like that?
Well, if he was killed, I'm sure you'll look into every angle possibility.
Right, but do you think it's a weird coincidence that you're in handcuffs regarding that?
Yeah, kind of. That's
Okay.
a little strange because if anybody want to talk to me, all they had to do is call me and I'd come in.
Well, I just want to let you know that Rachel went to jail yesterday for accessory to first degree murder.
What's she got to do with it?
We had a long talk with Rachel, and Rachel things happen on her behalf to help her out in her time of need. And now she's fixing to spend the rest of her life in prison. Now I want you to be the person to stand up and say, are you the reason that she's in prison right now and that she's in jail?
No, she asked me if I had a room so she could come stay with me. And I told her that she'd be breaking the law and be kidnapped.
Did you talk to Rachel at all while you were down in Florida?
While I was down in Florida?
No.
Let's talk about your communication. What kind of conversations have you had with Rachel recently?
It's mostly about she's just upset.
Real upset.
Yeah, very upset. So she said she had pictures of
What kind of
The
information
baby.
did Rachel share with you?
all she said was the court ruled in his favor and they wouldn't even look at the pictures of where the baby had been abused and burnt. And
The allegations were instigated, but there was no evidence that Vincent was harming his daughter or engaging in illegal activities. Rachel was bitter about the breakup and was determined to make things as difficult as possible for Vincent.
she said that he was selling drugs out of that apartment.
So Rachel is positive that the system and the government failed her, right? Her time of need.
Yeah.
So she calls her stepdad, who makes her feel comfortable, who reached out to take care of her, right?
Yeah. Do all I can.
So what did you do to help take care of her?
Nothing. I told her to pay attention to her mother. Told her to do what her mama says. What can I do?
What did you do is the question.
I did offer the room that she'd come stay.
Okay, Jason, we also have her cell phone, her husband's or her boyfriend's cell phone, your ex-wife's cell phone. We have all that information. when they're doing forensic downloads on those devices, when they do that, every conversation, every picture we are going to have, any conversations that occurred on any message app, we've already talked to Rachel. Based on what Rachel's information she told us, every bit of evidence we already have, surveillance information, all videos, everything that we have already. I'm giving you the opportunity to save Rachel at this moment.
I don't know what to tell you.
Jason,
I hope you find things. Go through my phone.
What did you go down there to do, and be honest?
I went down there, one, because me and Angela wanted to just go get away, chat, see the beach in a while. I went to Navarre, one, because it's an area I know. I've got friends there.
Jason, you went down there for a reason. It is not an accident that we're sitting up here. It's not an accident that 2 days later we're sitting in front of you and you have a warrant for your arrest for first-degree murder. It's not an accident. Rachel is in jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
We've already arrested her for accessory to first-degree murder. Don't you think that we have that more information than you think? I'm giving you the opportunity to save Rachel right here. So where does your love really lie?
My love lies to Rachel. So I'm not going to cop something I didn't do.
So tell me the truth.
I'm not going to go to jail the rest of my life for something I did not do.
But you're going to let Rachel do it.
If
That's
she's
how much
guilty,
you love her.
there's nothing I can do about it.
So it's an accident that we're sitting in front of you.
No, it's not.
Okay, so tell me why it's not an accident that you're in that chair right there in handcuffs.
Because you believe I shot somebody? Well, since I didn't, you can't prove it. So I don't know what to tell you. My dad was a police officer for 35 years. My mother retired probation and parole.
Jason,
I've been in Santa Rosa County Jail and I've been screwed.
Jason, how do you know the victim was shot and no one told you that?
They did. They told me that this morning.
Who did?
The guy that had me down on the highway, it was 69 highway when I was arrested. I said, what am I arrested for?
Murder.
Yeah. And one of the other ones I heard him say something about, yeah, he was shot. They wouldn't tell me who. They wouldn't tell me nothing. I didn't even know what was going on.
Well, Rachel told us.
Told you what?
She told us the truth, and the truth got her arrested.
What?
The truth got her arrested. The truth is going to get Presley taken away from her and her whole family.
I didn't.
Because of the situation that you put everybody else in, because she vented to you, and you took care of this for her. Be a man right now. Prove that you love Rachel and you love that family, and don't let her take the fall for this. Because what she's telling us, we can verify. What she is telling us, we can verify. We know she's telling you the truth, but her truth got her arrested for accessory to first-degree murder. So this is your opportunity to prove your truth.
That's not the truth. I know damn well Rachel.
Okay, so when we started this conversation,
she can't shoot a gun.
When we started this conversation, you said you was at home all day.
No, he asked if I was at home at all that day, and I said yes.
You started that. It wasn't until you said that we talked to the wife that you said, yeah, we went to
Florida. I don't
Florida.
no information until I found out what's going on.
Right, that's a big part of the day. A 5-hour drive. What'd you do on Sunday? I don't know. We sat around the house. Oh, we also took a 5-hour drive.
Well, I was first waiting to see if it was in your damn business.
No, you're fishing out information. You're trying to figure out how much we know. But we know enough that you're sitting there.
I know I didn't do it.
I just want you to have the opportunity to prove where your true loyalty is.
My loyalty lies with her.
You're a tough enough guy to drive down and murder somebody for your stepdaughter, but you're not man enough to say you did it to protect her. But you're going to let her ride for this crime and lose her child. That's how much you're going to take care of her. So did you really take care of her?
Something I didn't do. I can't help what's going on with her. I would help her, yes. If it goes down there and commit murder, no.
Think about that for a minute. This is not an accident, Jason. It's not a coincidence that we're sitting here. Evidence and paperwork was filled out. A judge reviewed it and agreed, yep, probable cause, murder. And here we are.
Well,
We're not patrol deputies. This is just something we just came up with an idea in our head to throw you in handcuffs, put you in the back of the car and say, "Yep, we're going to take a ride to the county and see what happens. This is real."
I know it is. And I'm telling you, I love her to death. I don't want her going to jail for the rest of her life. But
So
I did not shoot the man.
So everything that Rachel told us that we can verify with evidence is a lie, is what you're saying.
If you can verify it with evidence,
The evidence and what Rachel's telling us you're saying is a lie.
Because I know the truth. I did not do it. And I know what's on our phone conversations.
What is on your phone conversations?
I don't remember exactly, but I know what didn't have nothing to do with me shooting nobody.
Did you ever call her when you were there?
I don't remember if I did or not. I
You told him you didn't. You
I
told
talked
him
to
you did
Christy
not.
when I was there.
You told him you did not talk to her.
I don't think I did. I think I talked to her mother after that.
Your ex-wife, Christy?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know around what time that was?
No.
Was it sun out? Sun?
Yeah, so it's about time I was coming in the bar. I was letting them know I was coming in town.
Okay. You guys still friends?
Yeah, well, yeah, she came to my dad's funeral. I mean, we didn't part in a bad way. But hell, that's been 15 years ago, so
How long were y'all married?
12 years.
Did y'all meet in the bar?
No, I was bouncing at a bar here in Birmingham. She was visiting, that's how we met.
Okay.
I'm sorry about Rachel, but I did not shoot the man.
I mean, I feel sorry for her too. Now she's gonna lose her kid. So one thing we're trying to figure out is because I want the best thing.
Jason, you understand? We figured this out.
Best thing for Presley is to be with her mom. That's why we're trying to.
And you're taking it or you're taking her away.
How could I do any different?
I understand that.
I know Rachel did not shoot that man, and I didn't, so what am I supposed to say?
As my partner says, we didn't come down here for nothing. Or up here.
All I tell you is talk to his dope buddies. I don't know.
Oh, who what?
I said talk to his dope buddies. I don't know. I don't know the guy.
Curtis had never met Vincent in person, but Rachel had supplied him with clear pictures and details of Vincent and his surroundings. I recently posted the deposition of Tupac Shakur, ad-free, on my Patreon page. You can watch that and many more Patreon exclusive videos right now at patreon.com/Stranger Stories Plus.
Not many do, but
All I heard was he selling drugs over
alright.
and his mama was pissed. She was tired of building him up.
Have you ever met him before?
I've never seen a man before in my life.
Alright.
I ain't seen Rachel in years and years and years. I talked to her on the phone sometimes, every once in a while. This week a little more than often because she was upset about having to turn her baby over to him.
When was the last time you talked to Rachel on the phone?
I don't know. I don't remember. You have to look on my phone.
Was it before you went to Florida?
Yeah, Sunday morning I talked to her.
Did
When I was at home.
Did you talk to her after Florida? After your trip?
Mm-mm.
Did you send her any texts?
Huh?
Did you send her any texts
I may have.
during the time that you were there?
I might have, but I really don't remember. I wasn't keeping up with it.
What car did you guys drive down?
We took my wife's car.
What car is that?
It's her Volkswagen.
Did she drive or did you drive?
She drove down there, I drove back. We just took the scenic route, just rode around, looking at stuff, came home.
What areas did you said you built houses in the bar?
Mm-hmm.
Where in the bar?
All over the place, all over the beach, up well, actually, away from Pensacola, Fort Walton.
Did you have a business back in the
Yeah.
day?
Started in 2011.
You still have it?
No, I'm on lawn care business here. We do old frame houses. I can't get the speed. You gotta make production to do that, and I can't do it.
How long did you stay at the? I know you said you visited your buddy at the liquor store.
Yeah.
How long would you say you were in the store for, catching up with him?
Nah, probably 15 minutes late. Somewhere around there.
And then from there you went.
Across the beach.
How long do you think you were there?
I don't know, an hour or so. We walked up and down the beach, walked over to the figure bar. We just walked around talking. We was talking about the condos that I'd remodeled. And me and Angela's only been together a year. My wife passed away 2 years ago. This is kind of the first place me and her's ever been anywhere. Just us, by ourselves.
Whenever you went into the Tom Thumb over there at 4th Street, what'd you buy?
On Coral Street. Where's it at?
It's near the restaurant I talked about, the new one, Johnny Houston.
I think I got a fountain drink and a pack of cigarettes.
What'd you buy at the Tom Thumb in Milton? Which Tom Thumb
And
did
I
you go to?
bought one just going into Milton.
One just going into Milton?
Coming up from Bruton.
Okay. The one in Berrydale,
I
Crossroads?
bought
Is that the one you're talking about? Or are you talking about the one at Point Baker? Or are you talking about the one at
it's the first
Third
one.
Street?
It's the first one you come to on the right before you get to Milton. Oh, Bruton.
okay, the first one that you come to that was on the right? Okay.
I used the bathroom. I think I bought Tylenol. And cigarettes, I think.
I mean, cigarettes do you smoke a day?
About 3 packs.
I quit that. They're gonna kill you.
It's about the only thing. I ain't never tried it.
3-pack cigarettes. Ooh.
It's the only
One
thing
after
good
another,
now.
just about. You think about that. How many? 20 in a pack, right? How many comes in a pack? Cigarettes?
I think 20.
A lot of mine get extinguished from all the lawnmower they burned up before I ever get finished.
60 cigarettes in a day. Say you probably work average a long day. You probably up a long day. 16 hours a day.
Yeah,
At least 16 hours a day. That's 60 cigarettes. 2, 3. I'm trying to think how many cigarettes that's in an hour.
quite a bit.
At least 4 an hour,
Mhm.
roughly. That's on 3-pack cigarettes. Yeah. One every 15 minutes. Yeah, that kill you. Quick.
All Rachel wants just for that baby to be left alone.
Unfortunately, she will now. Baby will probably go through the system. The system is not friendly. Trust me, I know.
I love her to death, but I'm not gonna. I can't imagine killing somebody I didn't kill.
I got you.
I gotta face the good Lord and what all I went through in the military anyway, so I don't need to add nothing to that.
What branch were you in?
11 Bravo. And seen enough killing.
All right, yeah.
If I'd have got a hold of him, I'd have, I'd at least try to talk to him or might threaten him to. No way in hell.
Yeah, and from what Rachel said, he wasn't the best person in the world. Same as Christy.
I never met him. All I heard is his family had money and they bought their way out of it or whatever bought. I don't know.
So, timeline, looking back, you came from Alabama to Florida, went to the Tom Thumb, there on the right before you go into Milton, or right outside of Brewton, roughly. Then you shot back down in the bar, or shot down in the bar, and went to the liquor store first.
Yeah, I think we stopped there first.
Okay.
It was on the way.
And then y'all went to the beach, or
Mhm.
okay. And then where'd y'all go after that?
We went to Gulf Breeze, or went down towards Gulf Breeze. And I was showing her some of the houses I've done. And we come back beach route, because I've done a bunch of houses out there.
So you went around,
Mm-hmm.
you went the bar through the park, is that what you're saying, and then came through Pensacola?
Well, we got nearly Pensacola and then we turned around and come back on that route.
So you're still on the beach?
Yeah, still on the beach side. We went up and down the back streets on the south side.
Then you went from there to where?
I think that's when after we left, went across there is when we went towards Gulf Breeze. Trying to think how far we got. Oh, I know where we got to. We went to where was it 399? It comes back out on.
Bay Boulevard, 399.
Yeah, we took it back that way. I went by a buddy of mine's house, Joe Starks, that lives over on East River Drive, and he wasn't home. And I went by Glenn Barrett's house, that lives off Lucina. He wasn't home. I used to lay carpet with him.
So we can get a hold of Rob. Rob was working that day?
Yeah, the long guy with long ponytail.
Long ponytail.
Yeah, he's used to be a musician. I mean, him used to play music together. Yeah, I know we talked to him a good 15, 20 minutes.
What were you wearing that day?
Oh, Lord. Well, no, it's blue jeans, but I don't remember what shirt.
Sure.
I don't know, yeah, shirt, jacket.
What color shirt?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know what jacket I had, my gray hoodie. I don't remember the shirt. Whatever it was had a tank top on it. I mean, a thermal under it. It's cold.
Pretty cool, yep.
Mm-hmm.
You wearing a beanie or a hat or anything?
Mm.
No. Are you wearing sunglasses or glasses? No?
No.
Didn't know if you need glasses or not, so.
I don't know. I mean, I talked to Angela. She'd tell you the same thing.
Angela's your wife,
Mhm.
right?
All right. Well, appreciate you talking with us. All right.
You look familiar. I've seen you somewhere before.
I'm originally from Philadelphia. I don't know. I was in the Navy for a little bit. I bounced around. I was Virginia, Guam, and then I finally got stationed in Pensacola. I was a rescue swimmer. So I don't know if
I remodeled the Coast Guard there at Pensacola.
Curtis isn't opening up, so one of the detectives tries to take a few moments to build a rapport. This has little effect on Curtis, who is the type that doesn't easily trust people.
it's a nice building.
The Coast Guard building there.
Did you ever work on the park, like big apartment complexes in the park? Which ones?
Oh, Lord. I did. I worked on installed carpet, most of them on the beach, all our condos. Then the apartments, I was trying to remember the name of them. They're older apartments.
Where are they at? Or where are they located at?
Right off 98 on the right.
Did you work on the hotels there too?
I remodeled the Hilton 8 years in a row with a company that bought McCrory out. Williford Orman out of Birmingham.
You remodeled the hotels and the apartments? What'd you end up remodeling there?
Most of those were the tile showers, glass tile showers.
Yeah, a while
And
back
carpet
or
hallway.
how long
Yeah,
was
it's
that?
been a long time ago.
Probably back whenever they first got built or put up.
And then out of the bar. The last time I was in Santa Rosa County, I was in jail.
Jason, I want you to know there are a few things that transpired today that I don't think you're quite aware of. This morning, when your wife left for work, she was intercepted by deputies and detained. Her car was impounded. We have a search warrant for the Beetle that you guys drove down there. And just in case you are unsure if I'm lying to you or not, that's a copy of her Miranda statement.
I can't read without my reading glasses.
Well, it's your wife.
Well, let's read the statement.
I'm not going to read you her statement. I'm not
No.
going to play you her interview. But my point is how far do you want to keep taking this? How many people do you want to see in jail tonight?
I don't want nobody in jail tonight.
Right now, you got Rachel, you got you got your wife.
My
Presley's-
wife has.
You don't think it's a crime to drive someone across state lines to commit a murder? You don't think that makes her an accessory after the fact?
If she did that, yes, it would.
Curtis's wife was initially charged as an accessory, but the charges were later dropped.
Okay. Well, how many people's lives do you want to take with you?
I don't
many you want
think
to keep?
anybody's lives away.
Right now, I'm counting 4. You got the original victim.
Y'all have to put that out in court because you're wrong.
You got the little girl.
I know you're wrong. I don't give a.
Who's
I
out
know
with her
you're
parent,
wrong.
Who's now without her parent. You got Rachel, who apparently her truthful statement that you can back up with evidence you're saying is a lie. We got your wife that we've already talked to. I mean, how many people do you want to get? Do you want to keep going with you?
I'm not getting nobody going with me.
Okay. We already served a search warrant at your residence today. That's what we did right after.
I don't give a damn. I didn't kill the guy.
Okay. We got a whole bunch of guns. We got ballistic evidence.
got
All
guns.
kind of stuff that we're going to take.
I've got guns. I don't know what to tell you.
I want to believe you're a stand-up person, that you did something because the system failed your stepdaughter. But now that it's actually you on the line, you're showing your true self-result, that you're just like you said, we're just gonna fight out in court, but you're gonna let all kinds of people go to
Don't
prison
take my
for you.
kindness for weakness, okay? Don't insult my intelligence.
Well, then use your intelligence and realize the big picture here.
I don't know what happened to Mr. whatever his name is. But I know I didn't do it, and I know my wife didn't have nothing to do with it.
Well, she's gonna get charged with accessory after the fact, which is to a capital murder.
And charge her. She ain't gonna get, there's no way, because we did not do it.
And how's her employer going to react now that she's going to spend the next probably 30 days getting extradited to Florida and having to run through their system?
I don't know.
Not to mention, I just got this text message from our victim advocate that says $250,000 bond. This is Rachel. $250,000 bond total for the two charges. GPS upon release. No contact with victim's family, Laura Presley, her daughter, and no contact with you or any other people involved. And her next court date is April 6th.
I love Rachel to death. I've never even met the grandbaby. So
Well, Rachel lost her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I
And I hate that for her.
One thing when me and Rachel were talking yesterday was the truth setting her free. That the best card that she could play based on all the evidence was that all she could do at this point is be honest and hope that plays in her favor. And that's what she's gambling on. And you're shitting on her.
No, I'm not, because I didn't kill the man.
And you're shitting on her. And on your wife, too.
No,
Because your
not,
wife's
'cause
going
I
to
didn't
take
kill
right.
him. Well, you're putting an innocent person in jail.
That's not what the evidence says. Again, you can't drive someone to commit a murder and then bring them home.
That's bull. You're not going to sit here and make me fabricate something that didn't happen.
And everything, and your whole timeline of everything you're explaining is awfully coincidental to evidence.
Yeah, I agree with that. I said that I did not shoot the guy. I know it looks bad. That's why I said I wasn't really surprised that you were coming to see me. But I figured y'all would call and I'd turn myself in. I knew there's going to be some kind of trouble over something.
I think you think this is that we're.
Does it look like I
I think you're. I think you. I don't think you're. I don't think you're grasping this at all. I don't think you
Really?
I think you are grasping this, but I don't think you're grasping your stepdaughter, and I don't think you're grasping your wife in the same outfit with the same cuffs on. I do not think you're grasping that.
I didn't do
I
it.
think you went out of your way to help Rachel to get her baby back because you knew it was bothering her, and you was going to take care of it for her. Which human emotion over logic, over a logical decision, that happens. That makes sense. I think that's exactly what happened. But now that it's you and you're trying to have to take responsibility for this, now you're like, "F everybody. You only worry about you. Don't worry about what your wife's going to have to go through."
You're so full of shit, man.
You think so?
I didn't shoot the guy.
But you're going to let everybody take a ride to jail for you. Because you can't be honest.
If you are, I'm being honest with you. You
No,
want me to
you're
lie and
not.
say I did it?
No, you're not being honest about this. I told you when we sat down, it's not an accident that we're sitting with you.
No, I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to admit to something I did not do.
But you're going to let Rachel lie. You're going to let Rachel.
If Rachel told you that she was going to, this truth would set her free, then she didn't lie and say I did it, because I didn't do it.
So Rachel's a liar.
I don't know. You're telling me she is.
No, you're saying that she's a liar. I'm saying what she said was the truth, and I'm saying what she, with evidence, is backed up. I don't know. I mean, do you want a mugshot of her in jail to believe me? Do you want the mugshot
What
for your
in the
wife?
fuck does that have to do with me?
Because I think
Killing
you think,
somebody 'cause
I
I
think
didn't
you
kill
think
him.
I'm playing you. I think you think I'm joking with you. I think you think that I'm making all this crap up to get you to admit to something. I don't need you to admit it. I'm asking you to save her life.
I
Because
can't
she is
save
in
her
prison.
life. I did not do it.
Unfortunately, no one was able to call you yesterday because we took everybody's cell phones away from them. And then first thing this morning, we've been watching your house since 3 o'clock in the morning.
All I had to do is knock on the door.
And then the second that your wife left for work this morning after waking you up, she was detained and her car was impounded, and we're doing a search warrant on the car right now. And she's fixing to get charged and extradited to Florida for accessory to first
That
degree
would be
murder.
on you because she has nothing to
No,
do with it.
because
She
that's
was
what I
with
can-
me the whole
No,
time.
because that's what exactly. She was with you the whole
And I
time.
didn't do it.
She was with you the whole time. It's exactly what she said to you.
You can take your evidence, do whatever you want to with it. I know the truth, and I didn't do it, so. I don't know what Rachel's involved in it.
I know you've been arrested for some stuff in the past that you've gotten away with.
What?
And you've gotten that it hasn't really amounted to a
I
lot.
ain't never got away with nothing. I went to jail for everything I done.
The county jail, how many times have you been to prison?
No.
Okay. That's different. We don't put people in county jail. That's your temporary
I
facility.
can't help it, buddy.
We put people in prison.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be stern with you, but you're kind of being an asshole.
Because I think you think I'm playing you. I think you think I'm making all this up.
Well, I'm sorry you think that.
And I
I'm
wish
not going to make
I
up.
don't know what else you want me to show you.
You don't have to show me nothing.
I don't know how many people you want to drag down with you.
I'm dragging them down.
You are dragging them down.
I don't know how all this got transpired. I really don't. But I did not shoot that man.
Your ex-wife was vomiting in our interview room yesterday because she was so upset after everything that has happened.
Curtis's wife was confronted with the information that Vincent's face was shot off, and his daughter not only witnessed the shooting, but she was left next to the body until they were found.
Sitting next to Rachel, telling us the
I
truth.
don't know their involvement.
And
I
backing up.
have not talked to them, so I don't know their involvement in this.
Because Rachel communicated with you about,
I didn't even
Yes,
know the
and
guy's
you
name
offered-
until you just told
and
me.
you offered to take care of it for her.
Curtis sent Rachel pictures of guns and other various weapons and told her to take her pick. She told the police that she was fully aware of Curtis's intentions and that she had been in contact with him because she knew the lengths he was willing to go for her.
And then
I told her I wish I could.
you did.
I did not.
You did.
No, you can't prove it because it didn't happen. So whatever we got to go through, let's go do it. Get over it. You can't prove something happened that didn't.
We know what happened.
Well, you know, or we wouldn't even be having
I
it.
think it's weird that in 24 hours we're sitting here with you that fast.
Do you think if it happened that I would just went home and got up this morning or loaded wood yesterday,
Yes.
got up this morning,
Yes, I
take
do.
it, and
Yes, I do.
that'd be stupid.
Yes, I do believe that.
That'd be stupid.
Why? People do that all the time.
Well, they're
Lots of
stupid.
people commit murder and then just go back to their
I'd
lives.
be gone. Angela wouldn't even let me do that. She ain't got a mean bone in her body.
No, and that's how everyone describes the victim too. Except
I
for
don't
Rachel.
know.
Rachel don't feel that way about him, obviously.
I've never met him. I don't know. I haven't even met my grandbaby.
I just don't want to keep. I'm sorry. I don't want to keep running around in circles with you and everything. But I
don't either.
I want you to truly understand everyone that's going down for you right now. You're not the only
They're not
one.
going down for me because I didn't do it.
They are going down for you. They're going down based on a
They're not
situation
going
that
down
you
for
could
me.
save them from.
What,
You
the
could
line making it up?
No, you could take responsibility for what you did.
I didn't shoot him. If I was going to do it, nobody would know about it.
I think that's what you tried to accomplish and didn't happen.
Okay, me riding around Vista and seeing people show my face and going in the store, that's stupid. I never went in a store. I know y'all got my mug shots from when I was in Santa Rosa County jail. That'd be an idiot for me to walk in a Tom Thumb in Navarre on the day that he happens to get killed. Now that's not, I know it looks bad, but I'm sorry, I'm not that stupid. It just don't make you. I can't help how it looks, but I did not shoot that man. I barely know what my granddaughter looks like. I've only seen her one time. We've never even talked. I don't have much to do with that family other than me and Rachel talking every once in a while. And this week has been the most we've ever texted back and forth in years. And she keeps in contact with my daughter, my real daughter, son. But I'm telling you, I did not go down there and shoot that man. And I don't think Rachel had anything to do with it.
A lot of this stuff I know already.
Well, if you know I didn't do it, what are we doing here?
Oh, I know you did it.
That's bullshit. You can't fathom something that didn't happen.
I don't have to fathom it. I have evidence. I don't just make guesses.
Show me the evidence. There is none.
Well, the evidence is for that is for
You got
to
what?
see in
You
court.
got Rachel saying something about the truth and all that. She didn't say I shot him because I didn't shoot him.
So talk about sending her a picture of a choice of weapons, swords, knives, gun. What's the best option?
I sent her that picture. Also sent her a picture of my motorcycles, my guitars, and everything.
Quit diverting. Why? All you're going to keep saying is that, yes, all the evidence looks bad. All the evidence points to me. All the evidence looks bad. I was there the day he was shot. I was there.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to say that over and over and over and over and over again, and the only thing you're going to go with is, I didn't shoot the man? Why are you lying about it?
Well,
Do you understand who's going to go to prison for this for you? Everybody goes to prison.
if they're guilty of
Do you understand
if they're
how-
guilty, they're going any way, regardless.
Understand how the law works. Let me give you the example of a bank robbery. If the bank robbery happens here, but this person who's not even at the bank robbery rents the car that they do the robbery in, that person goes to jail for bank robbery. Anybody who had any connection to this murder will go to prison.
Then me and my wife are not. 'Cause
Accessory to a capital murder is a life
We had
felony.
nothing to do with that.
So he's going to take your whole family down with you.
I'm not taking nobody.
Well,
down.
you've already taken two. At least, well, three, I guess. You don't count Presley, too,
I'm done
because
talking about it.
she's lost her mama, too.
I can't help what Rachel and them done.
Well, she lost her
If
mama.
they done anything, I don't know. Me and
So
my
you just
wife had no part of it.
So you're just a tough guy over the phone? You're gonna let Rachel believe you're the tough guy going to take care of her? But now that you're in the real seat to face your real actions, you're going to cower
I
down?
don't give a damn if you lay down on the floor and sprawl like a baby. I'm not going to make up something I did not do.
No, you're just going to sit there and just write it out and hope
I ain't writing it out.
There you are.
No, I'm not either.
There you are.
I didn't do it. I will be
You're taking
clear
your
of
wife
it.
with you, and you're taking
My
Rachel
wife
with you.
will be convicted for something she ain't done.
How's she going to? You think she's going to keep her job? You think they're just going to hang on to her job for
Yeah,
a
because
couple
they
months?
love her there. Yeah, they will.
Yeah,
She's a good person.
because people love keeping people around that just get charged for accessory murder.
You ain't going to convict her because she did not do it. You can keep running around in circles of this all you want to.
We're running around in circles because you're essentially saying, yeah, I was there. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah,
I'm
it
not going
looks
to
very
argue with you
convenient.
about this. There's no sense in it.
Okay, so
I'm not going to argue with
but
you.
you're going to end with that Rachel's a liar.
No, I'm going to end up my day in court.
You're
When
gonna
I'm
talk
set
about-
free, and I'm going to look at you
You're
and
going
I'm
to talk
going to
about Rachel's a liar.
say, hold me an apology book.
The communications y'all had
I don't know what Rachel
are
said.
clearly
I cannot help it.
they clearly are just taken out of context. All this stuff is you're going to say is just, it's all just a matter of coincidence. It's all just a coincidence.
I'm not saying it. I'm saying I did not shoot him. My wife had nothing to do with
So you
it.
stopped at the liquor store. Did you have anything to drink that night?
I drink from time I get up morning, time I go to bed at night. Every day. I can drink a half a gallon. I can drink a half a gallon. You never know how to drive.
Do you suffer from blackouts at all?
Nope.
Okay, so now put yourself in the position of you're at a very big apartment complex with a lot of people around. You don't think no one saw you?
What apartment complex? What are you even talking about?
Well, I'm not going to keep going.
I walked in the store broad daylight 3 different times and I wasn't hiding nothing because I don't have nothing to hide. I knew Rachel was taking the baby to get to him. That's all I know. And he was going to have her for a week. That's all I know.
Was she talking to you when she gave the baby to the ex-boyfriend?
No.
She even tell you where the baby was being dropped off at?
No, she may have, but if she didn't, oh, whatever. I don't know. I didn't get that much in detail with her.
Did she send you a picture of the final court verdict?
No.
Or picture of what the judge actually stated?
No. I can't believe she'd have anything to do with this. But she's very, very religious and she's very sympathetic about others. So she's a veterinarian taking care of animals. But me and my wife had nothing to do with that young man died.
Your wife's not driving you down there is enough.
No. It's not against the law to go to the beach.
Curtis had no reason to make a 5-hour drive to Florida, and it wasn't something that he and his wife were known for doing on impulse. During his entire visit, his time can only be accounted for during the brief stops he made for gas and food. He planned poorly because he didn't believe the police would be able to connect him with Vincent. Quick heads up, there's a full collection of true crime-inspired merch available now at strangerlabel.com. You'll find premium t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, and more, each piece designed with bold detail and a dark, investigative edge. Head over to strangerlabel.com and check out the full lineup. Now let's get back to the case.
Now, if I was going down there for that reason, nobody would even know that I was in the state of Florida.
So you made some mistakes.
No, I would have thought it out.
Well, you had a week.
A week for what?
You had a week of communication.
I didn't even know I was going to the beach till that day. We didn't leave the house till after lunch. Me and Angela just decided, hey, you'll ride down to the beach, and we did. That's exactly what we done.
How long does it take you to get down there?
Normally about average between 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
But we stopped in Gardendale, we stopped in Birmingham.
No specific time that you was trying to get down there in the area? Are you sure?
I didn't have time.
No specific time frame you were looking at?
No.
No location you were looking at? No communication about being somewhere at some certain time?
No. Not at all. We were kind of just spur of the moment. Enjoyed it. I mean,
Spur of the moment.
yeah. She'd been talking about wanting to go to the beach for several months now. She missed it. We ain't been nowhere together since we've been together. We decided to go. We was both off that day. Went. Only time we was worried about was getting back in time for go to work. That's it. We ride on my bike a lot. We don't have a time. We just get on the bike and go. We don't even have a destination where we're going sometimes. We just get on the bikes and ride.
Just spur of the moment.
Mm-hmm. I've left my house and went all the way to Tennessee. Didn't even know I was going to Tennessee till I got there. Just riding. It was a pretty day.
Everything's a coincidence. The most wild
Going to
coincidence I've ever heard of.
Going to Tennessee is a coincidence.
Come on, man. You know what we're talking about. We're not talking about Tennessee. We're not talking about
Oh,
going on
no.
motorcycle rides.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
This
Yeah,
whole big, this the most amazing circumstances. Everything is just circumstance.
it is.
Everything's an accident.
No, I didn't say that. I said it was very conspicuous looking, but I don't know how it come about that way. I really don't. But I'm gonna tell you something. I did not shoot that man. I don't know what their involvement is with it. Me and my wife had nothing to do with it. My wife wouldn't let me do it if I wanted to. She damn sure wouldn't have come with me. I hate this.
Her being with you is all it took. Just for her mere fact that she drove you here, drove you to Florida, was all that needed to happen. That's it.
No, I want to see the court system's gonna put us in jail for going to the beach.
No, they're going to put you in jail for murder.
They're
They're going to put her in jail for accessory to murder.
Well,
Just like we put Rachel in jail for accessory to murder.
I'm done with this conversation. It's back and forth. Ain't going nowhere. We didn't do it. I don't give a fuck. So, whatever you got to do, we'll do it. We'll go through the ropes, and then you'll see.
I just don't understand how you're just
When
going
you
to
find out who does
swallow
kill
all
him.
these circumstances, all these things, and as try to play it up like it is just this weird coincidence and this weird circumstance.
Because I didn't fucking kill him.
Yeah, you did.
Everything else I'm guilty of, but I didn't kill the guy.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. And you're going to take everybody with you.
You're
Or
not
maybe
gonna
you
get
could-
me to
or-
say I killed that man.
Or maybe you could own it.
I'm done talking to you.
Maybe you could just own it for a minute
I didn't kill the man. I want my
and
life.
save your wife. Okay. Fine.
Not admitting something I didn't do.
Amen.
Jason Curtis was charged with first-degree premeditated murder. He was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.